You see, when you hear stories about your first host in America can affect how sometimes you live in the US. That is so true. That is so true. Let me tell you. So I moved to the US back in 2016. And when I tell you I bought Goodwill, I used to shop at Goodwill and Goodwill only. And this is because my host told me that other places are expensive. And so that stick in my brain for a very long time. And don't get me wrong, Goodwill have some good things. Like sometimes you find good furniture, sometimes you find some, some good stuff in there. But not all the things that you buy from Goodwill. So my host told me that Goodwill, and she's Kenyan, you get cheaper things, you get good quality things, and that is what I knew for 3 to 4 years of my life, until I started going to the malls and I was like, things are different, things are actually cheaper here. Like you go to Macy's and you find good things, because at some point here they put things on sale. If right now it's summer, vitu za summer already is on sale, so you can get very nice dresses at a lower cost. And again, you deserve good things. I don't know what the mentality is in converting money. Like I was taught to convert money, and that took me so long to be able to buy good things for myself and like be like, okay, I'm worth it, it's worth it. Because for the longest time she used to tell me, hizo ni simiti ngapi? Ama, oh, you could have saved that and do something else. And mind you, she was not a poor woman. She had money. She have been raised in a background where they have money. I don't know what mentality she had of converting money. And she had lived here for a long time. Such a long time, but still she used to convert money. And now what I did for myself, I started now buying things online, shopping online. Shopping on Shein, shopping on Amazon, because I was like, I don't want to keep buying things at Goodwill. I honestly don't want to. Why should I buy shoes for $10 from Goodwill and I'm going to get new shoes from Shein and they're good, they're looking good, Why should I do that to myself? So when you hear them saying your host in America can like affect how you live at some point, that is so true. Also, let's talk about working with Kenyans as your bosses in the US. So I didn't work with as a caregiver until 2020. And let me tell you, my boss was very good in terms of buying food. She trained me very well. I'll give her credit for the good caregiver that I am today. It's because she trained me well. But that woman would take advantage of me money-wise. Let me tell you, she had a client, so she had 5 residents, and you're supposed to work to either 2 or 3 people in the house. I used to work alone, and then she would say herself and her boyfriend are on the floor working with you. But in real sense, they're not working. They're going to be sitting in the office the whole day, and you're going to be running up and down, and you're going to sleep in. So it's a live-in. And when you agree to live in, you think they tell you, oh, my clients don't disturb at night, they sleep. And then you come to this house, this one client gets meds at 3 a.m., this one client gets meds at 6 a.m., so you have to be up. And this one client yells all night. So you have to be getting up, telling her to keep quiet, you're making noise for the house, and you don't sleep. And then she expects you to wake up the following morning and do the job, and then she's going to pay you cheap, basically because she's claiming you don't pay taxes. Anakulipa chini ya maji. These people can ruin your life, my God. But still, they're good Kenyans, because I worked with a Kenyan who was very good. Should make us go to bed at 8 p.m. And she had a room for caregivers, a nice room for caregivers that actually had a bathroom in there. It's like a self, it had its own thing in there. The first one did not even have a room for caregivers. I used to sleep in the office, and when we are two, because sometimes we'd be two in the house, she would make us all sleep in the same office, whether it's male or female. It's a double decker. And one time she said that, oh, we also went through the same thing. And that's how we are here. We are where we are because we went through the same thing. And I'm like, so you're treating us bad, like you're paying us cheap and making us overwork because you went through the same thing? You are crazy, right? Crazy. And at this point, at one point I asked her, so if your son went to a country, a foreign country, and then got mistreated or like taken advantage of, because they don't have A, B, C, D, how will you feel when your son calls you and tells you whatever they are going through? And she's like, yeah, I'll feel bad. It's the same thing. I'm also a daughter of a woman. I'm also somebody's child. So if I'm calling my mom, telling her what I'm going through because I don't have 1, 2, 3, she's not happy. And then this woman claims and tells me, I can do anything for your family. No, don't tell me you can do anything for my family. Pay me good and I'll take care of my family. Pay me good and I'll take care of my family. Okay? Don't joke. Don't joke with that. Let's not even go there. So I left this woman, and now the other Kenyan was very good. She used to pay us good, actually. She used to pay us like what you're worth, would sleep and rest well, But let me tell you, some people can really take advantage of you. And that is not nice. That attitude of, I went through the same, that's why you're going through the same. And I'm where I am because I was mistreated, or like I didn't have a good bed to sleep on also. I used to sleep on the couch. No. If you want your caregivers to stay for a long time, treat them like people and pay them what they are worth. Don't take advantage of people, okay?